Hello, great people. Welcome back to Global Happenings. Today, we are so excited to have you again. The IPOB American lawyer has lambasted the British High Commissioner, over a meeting that he had with Obiuza and others. The focal point of that meeting was to see how we can have a united Nigeria, which after the meeting, she came out and made some statement talking about the success that they had during the meeting in terms of decision making and all of that. And Bruce Wayne right now has taken a serious swipe at her and also make some other strong statement, giving a lot of revelation about what has subsisted from inception between Britain and Nigeria itself and what their purpose was and all of that. We're going to be talking about this in a jiffy. But before we do this, if you've not subscribed to our channel, please do well hit on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. All right, let's look at the news. Bruce Finn, International Council to leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu has taken a swipe at the British High Commissioner to Nigeria, Catriona Laing, for meeting with President General of Hannes and Igbo, Professor George Obiozor, and other senior leaders from the Southeast over Nigeria's unity. In a letter addressed to the High Commissioner, a copy which was forwarded to the liaison by IPOB Special Counsel Aloy Jimakor, Finn said he was astonished over Laing's May 12 tweet in which she expressed delight at meeting with the President General of Hannes and Debo and other senior leaders from the Southeast. Finn queried Lance why the delight on the meeting. Ambassador Buzo is to Biafra during their ongoing genocide by the Fulani what Lord Haw was to the British during the Nazi Blitz. Why would you meet with a Quisling? Now, a Quisling is a traitor that is working with the enemy of his country. I go further again. He said, even more reprehensible was your tacit enthusiasm for a united Nigeria, indistinguishable from a suicide pact for Biafra. As you know, Nigeria was artificially created by the United Kingdom, UK, at the point of machine guns in 1914. Following its signature divide and conquer colonization policy, the UK forced the Biafran people with a right to self-determination against their will into a combustible mixture of incompatible ethnic groups under the umbrella of UK sovereignty. The UK decam in 1960, leaving Nigeria poised to explode like nitroglycerin. The 1967 to 1970 genocide of Biafrans, aided and abetted by the UK itself, was as predictable as Newton's law of motion. Prior to compelled unification in 1914, the British negotiated treaties with Biafra, a Jacobin norm of international law, endowed the Biafran people with the right to self-determination against the Fulani-controlled Nigerian government that was notoriously excluded all Biafrans but a handful of bribable defectors from the corridor of power. He claimed no Fulani has ever been persecuted or prosecuted and punished for murdering a Biafran in the history of Nigeria. He said self-determination was at the apex of all internationally recognized human rights because it is shield against oppression by the tyranny of the majority or the ruthless. The UK insisted on self-determination for Protestant Northern Ireland to forestall probable prosecution by the Roman Catholic Republic of Ireland. It supported a 2011 South Sudan self-determination referendum to redress the persecution of the largely black Christian Arminist minority in Sudan by the Arab Muslim governing majority. Instead of supporting a united lawless Nigeria confected by the British for ulterior motives, you should be advocating a United Kingdom suit against Nigeria in the International Court of Justice for denying the people of Biafra a self-determination referendum as required by Article 1 of the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights and an a finite number of corresponding human rights treaties and resolutions. It is the least that the UK can do to alone or to atone to its egregious crimes and sins against the Biafran people that have persisted for more than a century. There is no statute of limitation on justice, Finn said. Quite interesting. Now, for most people, because of how the English is going, some people may not really understand. But I think what he's talking about here is what had happened from inception before Nigeria became a unified body. Talking about the part that the United Kingdom played, and how they have failed to realize the need for self-determination for Biafran, despite the oppression that they have passed through, and made Nigerians understand, or made the special envoy to Britain or to United Kingdom to understand that what has just been done is can be traceable or can be linked to what happened in the UK when a particular general who was considered a traitor was working against them. That's working against the United Kingdom, and now he's trying to let them know, or let the lady, the ambassador, to know that what she has done is absolutely wrong. Instead of thinking of releasing or demanding for referendum from Nigeria for Biafran so that they may have their own lives to live, they are instead instigating a united Nigeria, which for him is absolutely wrong. You understand? So right now, he's very unhappy with that meeting that took place and also the role that Abuser played. For him, Abuser is not even ready, to see how they can liberate their people, because according to him, the abuser is actually a quisling, that's a traitor who is liaising with the enemies of Biafra. A lot of reactions have come in respect to this his write-up, and I'm going to read some of them for us to hear. This one here says, for us to have an enduring peaceful Nigeria, we must be decentralized. If we can't get a referendum, then we have to restructure so that everyone will be able to have full control of his own region. This one said the Buhari controlled federal government has informed Igbos and Biafrans the atrocities of concentrating power at the center and living with people so backward that cannot tolerate divergence idea, respect not varying religious sake, quick to kill at any spur of the moment, and a people not akin to development and modern education is quite troubling. This one here says, what do you people really want? Go to Cameroon, they only fight for opposition, but over here we kill our own. When we are done fighting and killing each, and also mandating people to stay at home on Monday without any palliative, the remaining will rule. All we want is peace, because stop all this storytelling. Another person here says all this storytelling by this international man is enjoyable because he is staying outside the shores of Nigeria. Come and stay in the country and begin to run your mouth. You will know what we are passing through here. Me, what I need is peace, because I have children who must be taken care of, and children who must have a secure future. You can hear a lot of people are against, some are also for. So you now realize that the issue is going to be a difficult one here to solve. I'd like to leave it there. What's your position on the reaction of this international lawyer to what the ambassador to United Kingdom, UK ambassador to Nigeria, has said some few days?